Hi everyone. So I was requested to do a Christmas makeup tutorial and I was thinking about doing like some pretty fancy glittery eye, or I was going through all of these things in my head and I was like, oh no, everyone does this one. Everyone does like reds and greens or like sparkly whites and silvers and stuff. I mean, that's so boring. So I was thinking, and I actually wanted to do like a glowy beautiful holiday skin tutorial. So instead of the focus being on all the glitter and the crazy makeup, we're going to do a really natural but like, whoa, where did she get that beautiful gorgeous glowiness? What is she using? I need some of that kind of look. So if you can't tell, it's just really pretty, not too glittery, more shimmery and natural. I've got contoured cheeks and highlighted everything, and so it's just really natural, and all I have basically is mascara and the rest is like creamy, beautifully dewiness. So sorry if that's just a crazy description and I talk with my hands a lot, I just can't help it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this and tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Okay, so ideally you would want your eyebrows to be as perfectly groomed as possible, just because when you put highlighter on and stuff, it's going to reflect all the imperfections and the extra little stray hairs, and you don't want that. So just excuse mine, and if you're going to do this, then go ahead and make your eyebrows look pretty first. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go with highlighter. So there's a few different types of highlighters, and I have 3 different brands. I have this MAC cream color based in Pearl, and it's just this frosty kind of cream highlighter. And then I have this Gemma Kid one. It's called Mannequin Skin Complexion Enhancer. It looks like this. And this is more of a liquid highlighter, and this one's also a liquid highlighter by Benefit. It's called High Beam. I just have like the little mini version of this. So I'm going to incorporate all 3 of these into this look. So first of all, I'm going to take my matte cream color base in Pearl, and I'm just using my fingers for this, so make sure your fingers are clean. And I'm just going to tap this on top of my cheekbones. And also, I forgot to mention that I just have foundation on. Foundation and concealer. I don't have any powder or anything, because if you have powder, then all these cream products are going to kind of clump up and not look as smooth as you want them to. So do all this before you put your powder on. Now I'm also going to take this Pearl by MAC down my nose, just right down the center of it, right above my lip. See that? It just makes your Cupid's bow look a little bit prettier. I'm also going to take a little bit and put it on the center of my eyelid. And blend that out with my fingers. So now we're going to move on to cheeks, and I have 3 different kind of types of blushes, I guess. The first one is a liquid blush, and I have these 2 by Benefit. It's just the Benetint original, and then this one is Poppy Pink. So these are for your cheeks and your lips. These are liquid. And then I have this gel blush by Mary Kay. It's just this, it's a cheek glaze. It's in Mandarin. It smells like lemonade. I'm sorry that there's like hair in there. That's kind of gross, but that's just brush hair, sorry. And then I have creams. And these 2 are cream blushes from MAC. This one is in Lady Blush, and this is just their blush cream. It's kind of like a mauvey pink. And this one is a cream blend blush, and so sweet, so easy, so it's not as creamy. It's kind of a lighter feeling on the skin. It's hard to explain. So for this look, you can use anything like that. I am just going to use my MAC blushes. So I'm going to take Lady Blush, the darker of the 2, and just with my fingers, kind of pat this right on top of my cheekbones. Looks kind of crazy, I know, but we're going to blend this out. Okay. And then I'm just going to, I don't want to smear any concealing I've done, so you just want to be very gentle with this. Sometimes it kind of helps to puff up your cheeks, kind of gives you a flatter surface to work with. And once you have it mostly blended out, then you can take the edges and kind of blend it up, just so it looks more seamless, and then same with the bottom, just blend it down. Now to give the cheeks a little something different, I'm going to take a bright pink color in my So Sweet So Easy Cream Blend Blush, and I'm just going to pop that right on the apples of the cheek right there. So you kind of want your more natural blush color all along your jaw or your cheekbone, and then you can do a pop of color right on the apples of your cheeks. Just give you a pretty flush without kind of going overboard with the crazy color. And blend that into the other color. Now I'm going to move on to eyes, and for this I am going to use powder products, but they are not matte. You want something with a shimmer or glitter in it. So I'm going to be using MAC's All That Glitters, which for some reason this is always hard to get open. This one. And then MAC's Retro Spec, which is this one. So just two different shimmers. One's a bit warmer and darker, and one's a bit lighter and brighter. So I'm going to take All That Glitters, your warmer and darker one, with my finger, just pat this all over my lid. I don't want to take it too far up above my crease, because this is sort of a natural look, where you can tell you have makeup on, but it's not anything extensive. So now I'm just going to take Retro Spec on my finger and pat it right in the center of my eye. It'll just give a really pretty highlight right there. And then I'm going to kind of bring it up a little bit to touch the top of my eyebrow. Just straight up, and then with a clean finger I'm just going to blend that out. So it's not just like a glittery line going straight into my eye. You can also take a little bit of this and put it in the inner corner of your eye. Now while we're still on the eyes, something that you might overlook but actually makes a really big difference when you're doing a bright glowy look is your under eyes. I have concealer on already, but I'm just going to take this Gemma Kid Complexion Enhancer Mannequin Skin in 01 canvas, and it just kind of squirts out like that. That's probably way too much. I'll try and suck some of that back in. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit, see, it's not shimmery, if you can see that. It's just sort of brightening. It's like a light pink color. I'm just going to take that and pat that right where I get dark circles, right under my eyes. And then take the leftover and just pat it wherever. And then you don't want to rub it in, you just want to pat it gently on top of your concealer. Now I'm just going to take Benefit's High Beam, like this. And I know we already highlighted our cheekbones, but that was all over. I'm just going to kind of, since this one is more intense than my other ones, I'm just going to dot it, 3 little dots on my cheekbones right there, a little bit above my Cupid's bow, and then right on my bottom lip. And that's just going to give us a little bit extra highlighting action. Now I'm going to take a bronzer, and if you have a cream bronzer or a gel bronzer, then that's great. I don't, so I'm just going to use one that I have. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, and normally I would say stay away from shimmers, but for this one I'm going to be very careful and just do a really light application. So this one is Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. I've had this for a while, and normally I would use a lighter one, but I'm just going to be very careful with this. So I'm going to take an angled brush like this. This is just an Essence of Beauty brush, and I'm just going to touch it just very little, especially since you don't have powder in your skin. The powder that you do use, like this bronzer, is going to really stick to your skin, so you want to be very careful how much you use. So I'm just going to tap this right in the contours of my cheeks. Just very carefully. Not even enough that I'll have to like run my brush around in circles to blend it in. Then a little bit more right on the temples. Go a little bit up to the forehead, especially if you have a big forehead like I do. So you can already see a lot of that contouring action. I like to go right here too. Then a little bit down the sides of your nose, just to emphasize the highlighting that we've done. You can do a little bit below the jawline if you want, just to bring it all together. And then splash a little bit onto your ears just to blend all your makeup together. I forgot to highlight underneath my eyebrows, so real quick I'm just going to take the Benefit High Beam and dot it right under my brow. And then just pat that in and kind of bring it down. Okay, now for lips. I already went ahead and added some mascara. For this look I'm not going to do eyeliner because the focus is on the glowy skin. So I'm just going to line my lips with this Sephora lip liner. It's in Native Nude and it's one of the little nano, really moisturizing ones. So just going to quickly line the outside of my lips. Nothing special. Kind of smear it around just to kind of cancel out my lip color. And then I'm just going to go in with MAC Smith. Put a tiny bit in the center of my lips. Now I'm going to take this So Sweet, So Easy Cream Blend blush, like this. Take a little bit, pat it on my lips, avoiding the center. So now I have a really pretty pale pink mouth, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Gemma Kid Complexion Enhancer, take a little bit of that and put it on the bottom of my lip. And get it out. And then kind of with the top lip. Like that. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped. I hope you guys all have beautiful glowing skin for this Christmas and New Year's, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.